quick way of setting up your saw. This is the way I was taught anyway. First of all, make sure it's unplugged. You're going to be putting your fingers near the blade, so, and make sure that plug actually goes to that saw too. You see people pull plugs out and think that's right. Well, actually check it. There's some numpties out there. Okay, so what I was always taught, easiest way to do it. You go 9 degrees down from the where they put that down, so it's just about to go through your cut. 9 degrees down. If you go 2 fingers across, that's where you want. That's your perfect starting point if you're cutting your material, depending on your thickness of your material. So if your material's like that, 9 degrees down from there is there, and that's almost basically perfect. Right where that is now, I fluked that one. I didn't actually even try that one, but that is perfect. It's always the 2-finger rule, which is what we were told, but that's just a very quick way of doing it. What that is you can't, with TCTs, pretty much with any blade, even file blades, you will get away with it, is do what they call a plunge cut. Now, plunge cut is when directly 9 degrees down, so say that's your 90, you're hitting directly in the center. Plunge cuts, if you're going to invest in TCTs, you'll kill them. You'll destroy them straight away. And as I said, I'm not a salesman, guys. All I'm trying to do is show you the best tool, the best way to use it, the best technique, because it's going to make your life easier. So just hang with me. No plunge cutting at all. Forget about it. Always work 2 teeth back from the center to where your cut is. So like we did again, that's your backboard. You want to be 2 teeth back from your center. If you're going to TCTs, if you're going to buy a TCT, maybe look at upgrading your saw to one that has a movable backboard. If you don't want to do that, if you've still got a good old saw that you love and you trust, and like the old Brobos and that, they're gold. Those things go forever if you look after them. My advice is make some chocks and stuff like that you can build out, so that when you bring your blade down, it's always in the same place. Different size ones. That's what we used to always do. And that way you can swap over to the TCT, and you just use your chocks to change the depth in your blade depending on what you're cutting. So you don't have to upgrade the thing. It's just more about knowing the right blade, knowing your tool, buying the right blade, and knowing how to use it.